What's going on, guys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of a test here in Draft Champions. You see we got a bunch of themes. We're going to test the 3 best ones that are out right now. East Coast, Beast Coast, the best in the West, and then the best in the World Cup. Those are the 3 we're going to test out. We're going to start with best in the West right now. What we're going to do is we're going to draft the highest rated player unless it would result in us removing a player. You see, like say we draft 4 centers and then another center pops up who is the highest rated. We will take somebody else. It only makes sense, right? And to start it off, Brent Burns, 94 overall. It's a very solid pull. And we're going to see which is the best one to use here in Draft Champions. I'm going to go Zach Parise on this one. Going to try and balance it out, get a lot of forwards and a lot of D. I don't want to get only forwards because, got to balance it out. Connor McDavid, the highest rated there, so we'll go with him. And guys, if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like, whatever. Patty Kane, 93 overall. That's a big one right there. I don't know. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very close between the 3, I think. We can go with anyone we want here. We'll go with Miko. We'll go with Miko. All right. Wow, Vlasic. We got a team of the week in there, and it's the worst card. Of course it is, right? All right, so that one kind of lowers it, and this one's going to lower it too. I'm going to go defense again, go Jake Muzzin. That should help out the defense a little bit. I just want it to be even, I'm hoping we get some really big cards. Tony Amonte going to be it, although I would choose Taze in a heartbeat. Amonte the highest overall, so we got to go with him. We're up to an 87 overall draft. We'll go, I was going to go with Adam Larson, but he's just not quite Taylor Hall, so we're going to go Chris Russell here. What do we got here? We got Mark Letestu. See, now here, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? We'll go Joel Ward. But we would have taken Brodeen if we didn't already take 3 left defensemen. So, keep that in mind. We took Joel Ward. We got 2 more. This should be a goalie. It is. It's going to be Pekka Rinne. And our last one's going to be a big one. We know it's going to be a big one. So, who's it going to be? What do we got? Duncan Keith. Oh, it's got to be Sullivan. Got to be Sullivan. And that's going to end the draft here. What are we going to get? What's the final overall? 92, 92, 89, 91 overall. That's solid. 91 overall. So we'll move on and do East Coast, Beast Coast next. Alright, here we go with East Coast, Beast Coast. We'll see what we get here. This will probably be very similar to the West in terms of overall, but we'll see. You never know what you might get. And then we'll move on to the World Cup, which I'm expecting to be the best one, but you never know. So let's see what we get. And right off the bat, we gotta go with Mueller. So there we go. Right off the bat, 94 overall. That's going to help. Next up, I see JVR. We got to go JVR on that one. So that's pretty solid. So we got Mueller and JVR. A couple left wings to start us off. And now we're going to go down the center with Yevgeny Kuznetsov. All right. All right. That's not bad. Let's keep it going. We need some higher pulls, though. We need some 90s. And that's a 90. We're going to go, we'll go defense with Wade Redden. Although, Brendan Shanahan, one of my favorite players of all time, got to balance it out. Jake Voracek, our next one on the right wing. That's another solid one. This one's looking really good. I don't know. This might beat out the West. We'll go defense again with Johnny Boychuk. That's not too bad. This one's a little weak. We will go Matt Niskanen on the defense yet again. Defense is starting to look pretty good, though. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 95 Gino. That's a huge one. Tyler Johnson or Keith Yandel. You know what? We'll go Tyler Johnson. One more center. Why not? We've got solid defense. And we got to go Williams here on the right wing. Okay, that's okay with me. 87 overall. I think this one's probably going to beat out the West. I do. Here's our goalie. Carey Price. Oh, God. Yeah, this one's going to beat the West. This one's going to be at least a 91 overall. And finally, Danny Heatley, 97. Wow, the East just blew that one out of the park. You know what? That might beat the World Cup. This is going to be really close. Let's take a look at the overall here. 93, 91, 90. It's a 91 overall. That's big. If we would have gotten a decent backup goalie, it would have been even higher. But those are your top players there, guys. This is going to be hard to beat. We've got a 91 to beat. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to move on to the best of the World Cup. Now, the East did beat out the West, even though they both got 91 overall. The East had a +1 point on them. 93, 91, 92, 92, 92, 89. So, we are going to go ahead and get into the best of the World Cup and see if they can beat that out, but I think they will. Best of the World Cup, I'm pretty sure is your new Movember one. the Movember alumni. Look at this. Only one card so far under 80 overall to start us off. Okay, the defense not so great, but we'll start it off with a Jonathan Toews World Cup of Hockey edition. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be close. I didn't think it would be this close, but it will be. We'll go Erik Karlsson to help out on the defense. Curry or Tarasenko. You know what? We'll go Vladimir Tarasenko. Why not? Keep it in the current NHL. Moving on. We're going to John Tavares, our new #1 center. We got Tavares and Toews. Wow, that would be that'd be scary to play if that was real life. We're going to go defense, I think, here. And we'll go Roman Josi. We might as well try and pack up that defense a little bit. We're already at a 90 overall. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sidney Crosby down the middle. That's our third center. We're already at a 90. I think it's safe to say this one's going to win here, guys. That one's a little weak. We'll go defense again with Seth Jones. Now, who are we going to get for a goalie is the question. Who are we going to get? All right, here we go. We got, oh, man, Getzlaf, OEL. I want to keep the center option open, so we're going to go OEL because I don't want to, you know, get two height heroes of both centers and then we can't get them. I want it to be the best of the best. And just like that, Mike Modano, we have to pick him. 92 overall. Look at that. That is the craziest center core I've ever seen. Here we go. That was a little weaker. We're going to go Brendan Saad. We finally got a left winger. We're at 91 already, guys. My goodness. Our goalie is going to be Braden Holtby. And the last one, you know, is going to be a big one. We're looking for a left winger, I think, here to really balance everything out. Do we get one? We do. An Alexander Ovechkin. We're at a 92 overall as it is, but that's going to bump it up to a 93, isn't it? Tell me that bumps it up to a 93. Let me be correct here. 92, so close, but 95 offense, 92 defense, and a 91 goalie. Best of the World Cup is definitely the one to go with if you're looking for the advantage here in Draft Champions. Damn, that was a good one. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, if this is helpful for you at all. Whenever you're trying to play Draft Champions, try and get best of the World Cup. You're going to get the best players, and you're going to get the best team. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.